and to come and look at it. This is where the problem arises. How does the brain know fovea is at this point so that the eye moves by exactly the same amount for the fovea to take a fixation? How does the brain know? The brain knows because of the distance between the fovea and the peripheral retina. The eye moves exactly the same amount as the peripheral retina is situated, because for every retinal point in the retina, there is a representation in the occipital lobe, parietal lobe, frontal lobe. Every lobe has got the sensory representation. So the brain knows exactly how much the eye should move depending on the fovea. If the object is above the fovea, the eye moves like that. If the object is below, eye moves like that. And by exactly the same amount, because of the distance between the fovea and the peripheral point. The farther the peripheral point from the fovea, the greater is the eye movement. The closer is the less is the eye movement. This was a question I asked one prominent professor. I said, what decides how much the eye moves? He said, ये तो मेरे को पढ़ना पड़ेगा. I said, मैं बता दूँ 2 मिनट में बता दूँगा. You don't have to read for years to know this. He said, हाँ बताओ. So then I explained to him. He said, yeah, this is a very complicated subject. I said, yes, eye movement is extremely complicated subject. So we said, okay, we will stimulate the peripheral retina and the eye moves to take a fixation. Now, when the eye moves to take a fixation, okay, there is a saccadic movement involved. So during a saccadic movement, the 2 points in the brain are stimulated, the foveal point and the peripheral point, and the intervening retina is suppressed. Intervening retina is suppressed, which means that every time the eye moves, the fovea is automatically stimulated. Every time the eye moves to look at the light in the periphery, the fovea is stimulated. The next question was, how is that fovea stimulated by the optic? Because the parietal attention area sends the impulses down to the occipital cortex back, and that goes to level 4C beta. You understand? It first received the impulses from the 4C alpha, but now it sends back, which reaches 4C beta. So when the peripheral light comes on, fovea is stimulated, the peripheral retina is stimulated, and when the eye moves, the fovea is automatically stimulated because of saccadic motion. So repeated eye movement obviously stimulates the fovea, and therefore the vision improves. The answer is, does the vision improve just by the top-down impulses? The answer is yes. The question is, if the blockage is at the level of level 4C beta in amblyopia, that's where the